Hello viewers and my dear students. Welcome to session 2 of problem 1, that is demo on CNC manual part programming for a basic milling profile involving contouring and peck drilling using Demo-Fanuc Milling Simulation software. And as I said, this is session 2. In session 1, for this problem, how to do the manual part programming, I have already explained. Okay. And this has a contouring and you have 3 peck drilled folds and all that. These things can easily be seen here. The programming has already been written, as you can see here. First get the coordinates and all that. Any movement G0, I have used G and M codes. Movement linearly is G01. This is BC also G01. Going in anti-clockwise is G03, or if it is clockwise it is G02. Anti-clockwise G03. That way this is G01, G01. In that way I have written the program already, started from A, ended at A. Then I have already used G83 peck drilling cycle to draw these 3 to drill these peck drilling folds. Okay, this fold diameter is equal to the size of the peck drilling tool. Tool diameter is 10, fold diameter is also 10, and I have made 3 folds at these positions. That is 20, 40 is one. That is 40-20 is one, 60-20 is second hole, 80-20 is third hole. These things you have made. Okay, well, I told you how the program has to be done. I have drawn the program here. I have told you everything in the last session, how to draw the program and all that I have told you. Now, what you have to do is, once you have done this, you have to enter in this DOS spots, okay, to go for phonic turning simulation software. Okay, now what I'll do is, you see here, now it is in Z, you see here, you click on mount, D colon, slash U2. Okay, you will get directly mounted as local directory D. Okay, then again D colon, slash U2, and you get a D directory. Okay. Now you do your milling, change the directory to mill, CD mill you do. CD mill you do. You go to the mill directory and the D. Okay. Now once you get it, Fanuc, M is for milling, L for lathe. Fanuc L or Fanuc M. Fanuc M, since you are doing milling program, Fanuc M dot exe you do. Okay. Now you are getting this program. Okay, now you are getting this screen. This screen can be enlarged. If you put Alt Enter, this screen will be enlarged. You see here, Alt Enter, if I do, it will be enlarged. Okay, if you don't do that, it will be in the reduced form only. Okay, now what you do is, see here, now the program has to be entered here. The same program, whatever you have done already in session 1, I have to enter here. Since I have already entered here, I'll go for a function F3. Remember, function F3 do the file name for load it as I've already entered in the name of 02 mill GDFNC. Just click on this. Okay. If it is not there, you just see function F3. Okay. Function 02 mill BG.FNC. Okay. Okay. Here you have to enter. I have already entered. That's why I have just taken that time. Okay, you enter here in the same way as you've done there. Okay, in session 1, this entire thing has to be entered here in this Fanuc Milling Turning Simulation software. Here you have to enter. Exactly. As you see here, tool 1 is diameter tool, tool 2 is diameter 10, and G91, G28, X0, Y0, Z0 is going for the home position, and all the entire profile. Then I have used G83 for peck drilling and all that. And you see here, Z minus 3 I have given. You can Z in the program, Z minus 6 was there. You can make Z6 also. Okay, Z minus 6. Q1 is increment. It cuts 1 mm, next 2 mm, next 3 mm, 4 mm, 5 mm, 6 mm. Every time after cutting 1 mm, it goes above the datum by 1 mm. That's that I already told you. Okay. So what you do, once you cut this at X40, Y20, then you just give X60, Y20 for the second fold, and X80, Y20 for the third fold. stop the program, stop the spindle, stop the program and rewind and all that. What I do, after doing everything, you take the cursor to the first line end. Okay, you can take the cursor to the end. Okay, now function F9 you click. Function F9, you see check syntax it gives. First you check whether the program is okay or not. Your CNC program is okay, very good. Then function F9 you put. Then important is dry run you do. Dry run if you do, you see here, this is X200, Y150. Now you can give anything depending on the ultimate dimensions here. X200 means this is X is this 200, Y is this 150. Exactly to the dimensions this workpiece has come here. On this workpiece, this is 200, this is 150, thickness is 10 mm, which you can imagine that to be the side view. Okay, this is 200, 150. Here the profile has to be done. Okay, now you see here, now F9 function, that is F9 you press, F9, then run program if you do, see here, it is doing, see this profiling has already been done, as you see here, profiling has already been done. Now it is doing the first fold at X40, Y20, it is doing the first fold. Now it is see, -1. It has to go till -6. It takes time. -1, then -2, you see here. After every time, R1, it will go above the datum by 1 mm. -3, then it will go 1 mm above the datum. -4 it will become now. You see here, -4. Again it goes 1 mm above the datum. Then it becomes -5. Okay. Then it goes 1 above the datum. Next -6. Once it cuts, okay, it will go to the next position. See here, X60, Y20. Next position. Next fold it starts cutting. Next fold it starts cutting. It will go in the same way. Okay, same thing. -1. Now you see -2. Again go above the datum by 1 mm. Then -3. Okay, -3. -4. Then above the datum by 1 mm. Then -5. Above the datum by 1 mm. Then -6. Above the datum by 1 mm. Then shift it to another position, X80, Y20. Because you need the third fold, no? Third fold, you do it here. Okay, X80, Y20 it will do. And it will go to the home position. See here? Same way as that. This is very important thing. You have to understand what exactly is happening here. This is -1, -2, -3. Going above 1 mm. -4 it will become. Going above by 1 mm. -5. Going above by 1 mm. And then -6. Okay, by doing this, the chip whatever has been collected in the hole will be removed. See here, always remember, moving, that is white line is always cutting. Okay, this yellow this is the home position of the tool. From the home position it will come, go along the profile, and the second tool again will come from the home position. Second tool, diameter. First tool is diameter 2. Second tool is diameter 10. It will cut the 3 folds. Now, if you want to see, for the examiner and all that, they say whether you have done it proper programming or not. What they check is your 3D function F9 you do. Okay, function F9. There you have a 3D view one option. Just do 3D view here. You will get this. Okay. Now, if you think that it has done at the side, what you do? I think your program is correct. More or less, it is correct. It is over. If they say you push it little above and all that, or push it to the center and all that, you can do it. Function F9 you do. Set datum you do. Set datum. Enter. It refers to this origin. Okay, with reference to this origin, it has done. I'll push it up. This job 0. From that means from here it has to cut. I have taken here. Let us say I'll take it to this position. From here it has to cut. So once you cut this, again you go run program. You do. You see here, it has cut from this. Okay, can you follow? It is cutting from this position. Same way it is cutting. Same way, I'm telling you, -1, -2, -3, -4, -6 at 40, 20. 40, 20. First G83 cycle is Peck cycle. Please understand. X40 Y20, at that it is cutting the first pole. You see here, the first pole is cut, the diameter is 10. The diameter of the cutter is 10 mm. Okay, now it is -5. Then it will go above the datum Q1. No, Q1 is above the R1 is above the datum. Okay, -6. Then it will go to the second position. That is X60 Y20. It will go X60 Y20. It will do in the same way. It will do in the same way, and every time it cuts by 1 mm, goes above the datum by 1 mm. Now you see here -1, -2, -3, -4, -5, -6. After every cutting, it will go above the datum by 1 mm. See here -4, see here going above the datum by 1 mm. -5 it becomes going above the datum by 1 mm. See here 1 mm. Then -6 going above the datum by 1 mm. Then it will go to third pole X80 Y20. X80 Y20 it will do in the same way. Okay, it will do in the same way, same the procedure. It will be cutting, but by doing this on a workpiece, whatever given 200 by 150 or whatever it is, this type of profile with 3 folds and all that will be cut. This is the program what you have to transfer it to the CNC machine and get the component. Okay, this is a 3-axis vertical machining center. Okay, you have, this is X, this is Y, and the thickness is coming vertically, the tool coming vertically down or up is Z. Now once it has done, it has gone to the home position. You see here all yellow is tool moving in the air, it is not cutting. Then white is always cutting, and this is cutting, this is cutting, and this is cutting. As usual, function F9 you do, and 3D view you see, you are getting exactly thing, what exactly you wanted, you have got it. Okay. Now if you see, if you want this to be saved, you can save it as F2. Okay. Otherwise also, function F10 you do, CNC files you go, okay, save you go, okay, you can save as, okay, written it as 02 mil BJ, you use the same character, I'll make it as VK, something like that you do, and immediately save it. Now it has saved it in the form of 02 mil VK. Can you understand? 02 mil VK, in that way it has saved. Okay. Now I have saved it already. Okay. Now if you see here, now it has already been saved. Now if I see here, function F3, file name for load, it will be there, 03 mil FK, 02 mil VK. If you do, and FNC, if you click, whatever program you entered, you get it. You see here, 02 mil VK. In that way, you are able to complete not only the G&M codes, how to write G&M codes for the current program, but also you understood how to show it in the Fanuc turning simulation software also. Did you follow? Now I have also told you how to save and how to load. Saving is function F10. Function F10 CNC file, under that save as. You give your name. Okay, once you give it as that, you see anyway you saved it as that. And if you want to reload that function, you just say function F3, file name for load. Whatever you load, it will be there. You just say, I just know given 02 mil VKR, GKR, BKR, whatever is done. You just enter it, you get back that, and you can run. Function F9, text syntax. Or in the same way, run program, everything you do. In the same way, you can do this. Now we have come to the end of session 2 on problem 1 on Fanuc turning simulation software. Thank you very much for viewing. Thank you viewers. Thank you my dear students. We'll start with problem 2 immediately.